Are you feeling frustrated with your OET self-study routine? Have you taken the exam multiple times and still keep failing? How are you feeling right now? Defeated? Stressed? Ready to give up? You might be wondering why your study routine isn't helping despite all your efforts. Well, the truth is, self-study could be the reason you're stuck. In this video, I'm going to explain why self-study often doesn't work and how expert guidance and one-to-one instruction can completely change your results. In this video, I'll go over the drawbacks, both financial and emotional, that come with self-study, and explain why expert guidance is a complete game changer and can help you finally achieve the results you need. Let's start by talking about the drawbacks of self-study, starting with financial. Now, you may already know that taking the exam again and again ends up in very expensive retakes. Just think, if you take the OET exam 5 times, that's over $2,000 that you have completely wasted. Imagine, with the help of an expert teacher, you could actually pass your exam the very first time and save yourself thousands of dollars in these very expensive retakes. You've also probably spent hundreds, if not thousands, on various online resources, books, and courses, but they just don't seem to be working. The reality is, these unofficial materials often don't help. Without a proper plan or expert preparation advice from an OET provider like Swoosh English, the resources often don't address your specific needs, making them a complete waste of your time and money. And now let's talk about time. Think about how much time you've spent searching the internet for various resources, working by yourself and self-studying, without making very much progress at all. Time is money, and this trial and error approach is probably costing you more time than you realize. With expert instruction, you can save valuable time and get straight into studying what you actually need to pass the exam. Now let's talk about the emotional drawbacks of self-study. One of the most emotionally draining aspects of self-study is that you often don't see very many results. You might study for hours and hours, but if you're not following a structured plan from an expert teacher, you're going to end up making little to no progress. This just leads to frustration and disappointment when you don't see the scores that you need. Self-study can also make you feel isolated, as it tends to be a very lonely journey. You're doing it all by yourself with no one to share your worries, fears, or even wins with. And this can lead to you feeling quite demotivated and losing confidence in yourself. You might start to wonder, am I doing this right? Should I be further along right now? Am I following the correct plan to get to where I need to be? An expert teacher can answer these questions, settle your worries, and help you make faster progress in general. Finally, with no external support, it's very easy to burn out. You set high expectations for yourself and you spend hours and hours by yourself studying, but when you don't see any progress, it's easy to lose motivation and feel exhausted. Many students often give up altogether, and this is what we really want to avoid when you're preparing for an important exam like the OET. Now I'd like to explain exactly why self-study doesn't work. And the first reason is because there is a lack of personalized feedback. When you're studying by yourself, you might make various mistakes, but you can't spot them, or you don't know why you're making these mistakes in the first place. This lack of correction means that you don't improve, so you keep getting the same results again and again and again. It's very important when you're preparing for any exam that you have the guidance of an expert teacher who can spot your mistakes and give you tailored, personalized feedback that you can take on board and then improve with each practice test. Remember, in order to succeed, you need to know exactly where you're going wrong and how you can improve. The next reason why self-study doesn't work is because you often have no clear plan or structure. You might jump from one thing to the next, one day looking at a reading test, the next day doing some writing, but you don't have a proper plan of how to use that study time, how to look at your weaknesses, and actually improve on them each day. Without a clear plan, you might even end up spending hours and hours studying something that really isn't necessary. So you can see that it is super important that at the beginning of your OET preparation, you sit down with an expert teacher who can guide you through creating a plan that will work for you. Now, we've talked about what doesn't work when you're preparing for your OET exam. Let's focus now on what does work and what will help you get the results you need, and that is expert support. Firstly, an expert teacher can help you have that important, clear and structured plan. At the beginning of your preparation, they can help you identify your weaknesses and then build a study plan and a study routine that you can implement to eliminate any frustration and any doubts and get you on track to exam success. With this expert support, you will also achieve better results faster. You won't be wasting time on irrelevant materials. You'll have a clear structure in your plan to get you from where you currently are to where you need to be much more quickly than if you struggled to do it by yourself. Another big advantage to having expert support and guidance is that you will get consistent, personalized feedback. Remember, I said earlier that it's very important that you know where you're going wrong, what your weaknesses are, and most importantly, how to improve and stop making the same mistakes again and again. Only an expert OET teacher can help you identify these mistakes by giving you regular feedback. And ultimately, this continuous support and feedback will help you to achieve your results much quicker. Another advantage of having the support of an expert teacher is that there is someone to hold you accountable and keep you motivated. It's not such a lonely journey when you have a teacher who can walk you through the process, make sure that you're focusing on what you need to focus on, celebrate your wins, and also keep you motivated throughout the entire process. Here at Swoosh English, we understand the struggles of self-study, which is why we've created our VIP Plus course, which is designed to eliminate your stress and make sure that you are on the path to exam success. With expert one-to-one instruction, we can design a study plan for you that is tailored to fit your needs. In our VIP Plus course, you'll get access to expert teachers who can help you with personalized lessons, tailored study plans, and that all-important one-to-one feedback and support. Whether you're just starting out or you've already booked your OET exam, we have the tools that you need to help you succeed. If you're tired of self-study holding you back, it's time to take action. Book a free one-to-one consultation call with our expert team today so they can listen to your worries, find out what you need, and put you on the right track. Click the link in the description to schedule your call now, and don't wait because your success is just one click away. Stop wasting time and money and start seeing real progress today.